Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. So today's reading is a timeless pick a card reading suggested by quite a few of you actually. It's your future spouse and your first impressions. So thank you for your suggestions, keep them coming. I love to hear them, and I also love to hear your comments as well about your stories of how these readings resonate, so keep those coming as well. As you can see, there are 4 groups of cards. We have group 1, which is the glitter bottle, group 2, which is the little pink hat, group 3, which is the rose quartz pendulum, and group 4, which is the pink dragonfly. Take some time to meditate on the groups of cards. Watch more than one group if you are drawn to more than one group. That is absolutely fine. Please remember these readings are general and for the collective, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel, as it really does help to support me. And if you like your video, give it a thumbs up and feel free to leave comments as well. So without further ado, let's check out your future spouse and your first impressions. Hi group 1, so you chose the little blue glitter bottle. So we'll be taking a look at your first impression of them and their first impression of you. Please remember the energies can be reversed, so as I say, take what resonates, okay? So let's take a look at your first impression of them. So you have Starborn, the comic, Flexibility, Shine, 4 of Wands, the Fool, 7 of Swords, and Queen of Wands. Okay. And their first impression of you, you have the Queen, the Mountain, Happiness, Spread Your Wings. Let's just get these in shot for you. Queen of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Pentacles. Okay. So let's make sure these are in shot for you. Here we go. Okay. So your first impression of them is with the Starborn and the comic energy. I feel this person has some amazing qualities that are really magnetic. I feel they're very humorous. They've got a very good sense of humour there with the comic card. And I feel that they're very well known. I feel that they're someone who is maybe a presenter, or someone who does a lot of presenting in terms of in a corporate world, not necessarily in television. But I do feel that they've got quite a respected reputation for being excellent speakers and being very humorous in their approach to things in their business, in their life. And they just exude happiness, they exude joy, they exude fun. They do not take life seriously at all. But I do feel that with the flexibility card here as well, that there's a definite feeling of they are able to kind of adapt and be flexible, and they kind of know their audience is what I'm getting for you here, group 1, okay? Now, with the tarot cards here, I feel this is someone who will pursue you, because with the Queen of Wands energy here, this is someone who will chase you. This person will pursue you, okay? And there may be things that they'll do that will be a little bit sneaky, I feel, with the 7 of Swords here. They'll do things to surprise you. They'll do things to shock you. But they've got this kind of sense of adventure. They don't take life too seriously, but they can take life seriously if they need to. This is someone who I think that you feel with this 4 of Wands connection here. You might meet them at an event. You might meet them at a wedding. But with the 4 of Wands here, there's certainly a twin flame soulmate connection there for the 2 of you, which is just beautiful. So your first impression of them is that they are humorous, confident, they know their audience. You know that they know when to kind of draw the line, but they will pursue you. They will be funny. They'll be quite humorous with you. And I think sometimes that a little bit with them when they first meet you is a bit of nerves, a bit of that nervous energy, that kind of exciting nervous energy that you get when you first meet someone. So I think that you will find them very light-hearted. You'll be very attracted to them. There'll be a magnetic kind of attraction, and you'll be definitely, your head will definitely be turned, because I think they're very attractive. So I think they're very attractive. You find them good looking, and being funny and good looking, you know, that's pretty unique. And that's why I feel that they've got the Starborn card here, is because their uniqueness kind of makes them shine and stand out from the rest of the crowd. So not that I'm saying comedians are ugly, and that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that this person who you're meeting is going to have that kind of star quality. They're going to be very unique. They will stand out from the crowd for sure. And you'll be very attracted to that. And that's why you fancy them. That's why you like them. And that's what you like and will learn to love about them. Now, their first impression of you here with the Mountain and the Queen, I do feel that you've got some hidden depths to you that they will kind of unravel and unveil for you. I do feel you're a bit opposite, so they do say opposites attract, but with the Mountain and the Queen card here, their first impressions of you, I think that you'll be quite standoffish, and they'll find you quite a challenge, because I think you're someone who perhaps is quite reserved, quite quiet, but you're confidently quiet, and they find that really sexy about you as well. They'll find you very sexy, very attractive. They'll see you as a challenge, and they'll keep coming at you. But I think you'll be very aloof, and I think you'll be very standoffish when you first meet, because this person is going to need, your person is going to need to pursue you, because you're going to keep them guessing, is what I'm getting here. But don't carry on that frostiness, don't carry on that aloofness. You're not going to anywhere, because this is your future spouse, and you will start to give back to them. Because when you realise that this person, even though on the surface they're very funny, they're very humorous, they're very popular, they're very well respected, they've got that flexibility to be able to adapt as well. To be appropriate. They kind of know their audience. And I think when they're pursuing you, because they'll find you that challenge, you know, they're gonna see you with the Queen energy. I just think you've got this kind of beauty, this kind of regal presence that they're really attracted to, because there's a kind of they'll find you mystical, because you are quite reserved, you are quite quiet, but they find you beautiful. You're both very attractive people, and I think you're both attracted to each other physically as well as mentally as well, as a very striking physical attraction there for you. I feel the Shine card here is, you know, they will open their heart to you quite quickly, and you will still be a little bit aloof, be a bit distant with them. You'll keep them guessing is very much a strong message here for you. But that's only because I think maybe you've been hurt in the past and you're a little bit closed off, because you're holding on here. You're trying to control the situation by being a little bit frosty, being a little bit hot and cold with them. But they will pursue you. But they'll make you happy. I think ultimately they see you as this beautiful soul, and with the dolphin cards here with happiness, and the sun in the sky here, the sun here, there's this kind of magnetic, I feel, attraction here. There's something unique, something unusual about the attraction that you've got for each other, and I think it's both unexpected for the two of you. I don't think either one of you thought ever that the person who is your spouse would be the person that you'd ever consider marrying, because you are so different. But I feel with the Spread Your Wings card here, you've both taken a chance. You're both making that choice. Again, with this vibrant sun coming through the clouds here, I feel on this path of this new exciting path with each other, you bring the best out in each other is what I'm feeling here. So even though you've been hurt, and even though you're a bit aloof with them at first, because they will see you as aloof, you'll you know, laughter is the best medicine, and I think this person can really kind of open you up to kind of, yeah, see how you're coming out of the mountain here. I feel that they can bring you out of your shell, and help you to embrace and feel in control of your emotions, and allow yourself to let go of your inhibitions a little bit. So they definitely see you as someone who's got potential to let their guard down. And that's why they keep pursuing you. There's a definite chemical attraction, a magnetic attraction here. It's almost soulmate, twin flame energy, which I'm getting here with the Four of Wands here for the two of you. The Queen of Pentacles here, they see you as someone who's very calm, very together. The Queen of Pentacles is about having everything in control. You're very work-life balanced here as well with the Six of Pentacles. I feel that this person is going to be someone who's very energetic, someone who can't sit still for 5 minutes. But again, like I said, they've got that flexibility to be able to adapt for you to have this really perfect balance together. I feel there's a lot of happiness, a lot of joy, a lot of laughter, and of course that sexual chemistry that you've got for each other as well. I feel that if you argue, you know, the arguments will blow over very quickly and you laugh about it, and that is just a beautiful energy to have. It feels like it's going to be very balanced, it's going to be very equal. And you're gonna just bring the best out in each other. I think you can kind of pull the reins in on them when they're getting a little bit out of hand and they're getting a little bit excitable in situations, and then their energy then can help you to kind of let go of any inhibitions, any insecurities that you've got, to kind of have a more playful approach to kind of defrost that frostiness that sometimes you have because your guard is up, because you're quite protective, you're quite an introvert, and they pull that out of you. So you bring the best out in each other. And because this person, your person, is very extrovert and you're an introvert, then the two connections together just bring this perfect blend, this perfect balance. And I just see you being so happy, so together, so perfect for each other. There's just this really, it just works is what I'm getting here for you. It just works. So group one, this looks amazing, this looks wonderful, this looks like a perfect blend, a perfect balance of a relationship that will have definite equality, but both of you bringing out the best of each other. So that's a really beautiful message for you, group one. I really hope this helps. I hope it resonates. If it does, let me know in the comments box below. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel, as it really does help to support me, and give your video a thumbs up. So good luck, group one. This looks amazing. Hi, group two. So you chose the cute little pink hat, so we'll just pop that there out of the way. So we're going to be taking a look at your first impression of them and their first impression of you. Okay, so your first impression of them, you have the Temple, the Storm, Protection, Trust, Five of Cups, Hermit, Knight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. Okay. And their first impression of you is the Bridge, the Mystic, Community, Balance. Let's pop these there to differentiate them. The Star, Six of Swords, and Temperance. Okay. So group two. Your first impression of them first then. Let's take a look. So you've got the Storm and you've got the Temple. And you have Protection here with Trust. Okay. Now Trust, this is the Fool in traditional tarot. So I feel like you're taking a bit of a leap of faith with this person. I feel like this person is going to definitely be different to your norm. I feel there's a definite soulmate connection here. And this person is offering you long-term stability very, very quickly. I feel like with the storm card here, boom, the storm in the tree there with protection, boom, trust there, boom. This is a fast-paced relationship which is taking you long-term. Now, with the temple here, it's like their prayers are being answered, or your prayers are being answered, because when you meet them, it's kind of like unexpected. It's, prayers being answered. This person is someone I feel that you've been dreaming about, thinking about for a long time. But when you first meet this person, they will have recently left a relationship which was just quite painful for them to leave, but it just became, I feel like they just became friends, and they couldn't let go of each other for a while because they felt like they were hurting each other. But I think that this person will still be good friends with their ex relationship, with their ex-partner, because there's a lot of water under the bridge here with the 5 of Cups, and I do feel that they've moved on from it, and they're ready to start something new, and they're offering this to you because this Knight of Pentacles is in your direction here. But I feel that you've been through the same as this person as well, because you'll have this instant connection. You'll have this instant kind of these common grounds is what I'm getting here for you, because you've been through the same thing pretty much, I feel, at the same time. And I feel this person's been single for a while in their own mind, because they've been in a relationship that's been a friendship for a long time, and they will continue being friends with this person. So when you first meet this person, I think you'll have an instant connection. I think you'll have these common grounds, these common interests that will spark an interest with the two of you. So the common grounds, the common interests will be sudden, but this is going to take some time, I feel, to kind of gel together in terms of being a marriage, of being a commitment, because I feel that the two of you will still be quite reluctant, and I'll tell you why. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving court card in the deck, but I love the Knight of Pentacles because this shows that you're both willing to put the work in towards achieving success for a long-term relationship, and that is key here for the two of you, group 2. So although you'll have this instant connection, the two of you, I feel, are still moving on from a past relationship where you're still kind of harbouring, healing, and moving on from it. And the reason I say you are as well is you've got the 6 of Swords here with the Star card. So this is you moving on, healing from a past relationship. And I feel that when you meet, they're going to see you as this is the missing piece of, this is what I wasn't having. This is what I wasn't experiencing in my last relationship. They are going to meet you. You're going to have this connection here. You're going to be kind of that missing piece of the jigsaw is what I'm getting. And it's going to transform the two of you. A butterfly, moth to flame. Yeah, this is more of a moth to the flame here. And you'll just open up to each other very, very quickly, because I feel that you've got a lot of similarities. There's a lot of synchronicities in your meeting, and you'll just feel like a moth to the flame with each other. This person, I feel, with the storm, the moth to the flame here, and then the rainbow is what I'm getting here. The bridge, the rainbow bridge to healing, to happiness. Butterflies here as well in the community card. And I feel that you're going to be meeting, the bridge for the two of you will be meeting through friends, because you have the community card here, which is very much about you being out there, the two of you being out there, being putting yourself out there. You've got a rainbow here, you've got a rainbow there. And at the end of a rainbow, what's there? A treasure. And I just feel that this person sees you as a treasure at the end of their rainbow. So there's been this storm, the rain has come in, and with the rain and sunshine, what comes next? A rainbow. And I just feel that this is the beautiful kind of spiritual connection that you've got with each other that feels angelic. It feels, balanced. It feels like, you've got the Temperance card here and the Temperance card here. You bring in balance, you bring in harmony, you bring in equilibrium to each other on a very deep spiritual connection here. It feels so deep. It feels like, this is the heavy love relationship that comes with healing, that comes with an amazing connection, that it's just so deep, it's so meaningful, but it feels like it comes at an odd time. It feels like it's going to come at an unexpected time. It's going to come at a time where you both need to learn to trust, to go on a new journey, to trust someone new. And as I said, I feel like there's been all of this chaos, all of this destruction, all of this hurt, all of this heartache, and then you meet each other and boom, they see you as someone who can very much balance all of this chaos, all of this energy, and you're the treasure at the end of their rainbow. How beautiful is that? That is so beautiful. So yeah, group 2, you see them as someone who maybe is harbouring a past relationship, still a little bit chaotic, still a little bit unstable emotionally, but they're not. They're healing, okay? They've taken some time out to be on their own. They've done that self-reflection. They've done they've gone into themselves. They've spent the time on their own and done a lot of self-reflection, and they're ready to commit long term. I feel that you're definitely someone that they see is going to bring in healing. I just feel like they're going to see you as that treasure at the end of, at the end of a rainbow, at the end of that storm, the rainfall, and then you're the sunshine coming in and bringing in balance and harmony. This feels like a really deep spiritual connection, but it very much feels like you bring in balance and harmony into each other's lives again. I feel you're someone perhaps that maybe has, you're someone who doesn't trust easily, okay? So I think trust will be maybe what you're seeing here, is this person is very trustworthy and you're taking a leap of faith with them. You're very much going to be taking a leap of faith with them. Don't forget, group 2, this is your future spouse and this is your first impressions. So your first impressions of them is going to be, you know that they're coming out of a difficult situation with someone in a relationship, but you will trust them. There'll be something there that's just trusting, that's genuine. And that is lovely. That's so beautiful. And they will be offering you this long-term commitment because they see you as this kind of angelic, balanced, beautiful soul. They'll just have this kind of feeling of, wow, they will be like a moth to a flame with you. They're going to, everything that's happened to them in the past, you're going to make them forget that. You're going to make them realise that what they've been through feels like nothing in terms of what the love they're going to feel for you. This is so strong. This is so deep, group 2. Beautiful energy. Okay, so yeah, in a nutshell, your first impression of them is they're going to just feel a little bit chaotic, but it's going to feel at the same time, wow, this is my prayers have been answered. You're going to fancy them. You're going to have this kind of, when you meet someone and there's just that feeling of familiarity, you're going to feel like you've known them all of your life. And when they meet you, they're going to feel like you're the missing piece of the jigsaw puzzle that they've been looking for and searching for in their life. And you're both going to help each other to transition into this beautiful, beautiful energy. It feels so warm, it's genuine, and I feel like you're going to go on so many adventures together. You're going to have a beautiful connection and you're very healing for each other. Okay, so group 2, I really hope this helps. I hope it resonates. If it does, let me know in the comments box below. If you like your video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe, as it really does help to support my channel. So yeah, a lot of warmth, a lot of genuine connections here between the two of you. Well, it is your future spouse, but first impressions, yeah, definitely bringing a lot of healing into each other. How beautiful. Good luck, group 2. Hi, group 3. So you chose the rose quartz pendulum. So just pop that there out of the way. Okay, so we're going to be taking a look at your impression, first impression of them, and their first impression of you. Okay, so your first impression of them, you have the Judge, the Hunter, Security, Lead, King of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. Okay, very interesting. And their first impression of you, you have the Heart, the Mask, Action, Dedicated Effort, Three of Swords, the World, and the Four of Cups. Okay, so let's take a look at your first impression of them first, being as this is you, your reading. Okay, so your first impression of them is that they're very, very together, very stable, very controlled, maybe a little bit cold, maybe a little bit guarded, but they are definitely someone who's got strong will, strong sense of judgment. Maybe they are a solicitor, barrister, lawyer, that kind of thing. Maybe they're quite judgmental, maybe they're, quite bitchy. I don't feel that they're bitchy because I feel they're very controlled. I feel that they just have a very good way of communicating, very together, very in control of their emotions. I feel that you'll see them as someone with a 4 here, which is the Emperor card. It could be an Aries energy that you're dealing with. Take what resonates. But they're very hardworking. And I feel that maybe you'll see them as someone who can provide you with security. They are very together, they're very disciplined, they're hard workers. I feel that they're going to earn good money. They're going to be, drive a nice car, have a really good job. Just very together, very controlled, okay? Now, their first impression of you, you have the Mask and the Heart. Action, dedicated effort, which you both got here with the Eight of Pentacles energy, Three of Swords, and the World. Okay, so I feel, group 3, that their first impression of you is that you're hardworking, but you're very guarded. This is someone who is used to asking questions, getting answers. And when they meet you, you are so guarded, you do not wear that heart on your sleeves at all, whatsoever. And they really have to work hard to get you to open up. Because I feel like you're not normally closed off, but something has happened to you in the past year where you've had a bit of a hard lesson. Maybe you wear your heart on your sleeves usually, and maybe there's been things that have happened to you that have kind of made you close off a little bit. Because I think when you first meet this person, you're going to think, wow, I really like this person. So instead of opening up to them, you're making it hard work for them because you want to make sure that they're prepared to fight for you. And they will with the Hunter card, because they'll see you and they will come after you. This King of Swords here is an energy of when you want it, you're going to get it. They're going to keep asking you questions. They're going to keep probing you. They're going to keep coming towards you with love. It doesn't matter what you do, what you say, this person is going to know. They're just going to know, whoa, this person is who I want to be with. And they're going to keep digging. They're going to keep working. They're going to keep coming at you. And they're going to offer you this, what they don't offer anyone else, which is why you end up being each other's spouse. They are coming forward to you with love, okay? This person works hard. They work long hours is what I'm getting here. But they can offer you emotional stability, financial stability. They are a very together, very stable, very honest person. This is a person you can trust. This is a person you can be with. So this energy that you're harboring here with the World card, it is coming to an end, okay? You're moving through the storm, okay? The storm is passing of any emotional disappointment, heartache, hurt, and you know that you can take action and be emotional with this person. I feel that even when you lose your shit with this person, they're going to just be like, yeah, let's talk about this. They're going to be calm. They're going to be rational. And I think because you've been hurt, because you're quite emotional still when you first meet, there's going to be times where I feel with all of this water here and the stormy sky here is you're going to be afraid to take their pursuit, but you will take action. And there's going to be times where, you know, like I said, you're going to feel nervous, you're going to feel anxious about it because you have been hurt. But as they are hardworking, so are you. So you just need to put the effort back in as well with them. But they are willing to work with you. They're definitely offering you this beautiful, dreamy, this is your knight in shining armour coming in to help you heal. With the Four of Cups here, just, you know, take that offer of love. This knight is coming here, this person is coming here with an offer of love, but you're folding your arms there, you're being stubborn, you're not unveiling that your face, you're keeping that mask on, and you're keeping your heart, your cards very close to your chest. But they are putting the hard work in for you, okay? They are not going to give up without a fight is what I'm getting here for you. But they'll change your world, you know, it'll very much change your perception, change the way you think, change the way you feel, because this person is very honest, they're just giving you a genuine offer of love. And I think when you've been through hurt, when you've been hurt by someone, it's hard to kind of open up and embrace an offer of new love, because sometimes your feelings have kind of you've locked them away is what I'm getting. But this person will definitely offer you something genuine, something warm, something that will just unveil that little heart of yours. And I think that you're gonna warm to them. I feel this warm energy here. They're gonna kind of melt away any past hurt, any past heartaches that you've had, and they're going to give you this new sense of being. They're going to give you this new sense of trust. They're going to very much take control, very much take the lead. They're not going to give up without a fight, which is great, because this is your future spouse and you're going to warm to them. It's going to change your world. And I think eventually when that mask is lifted, look, you're moving away there together in this little love boat, and making a little nest with each other, making a lovely home together. And it just feels like there's a lot of work to be done, but they are willing to put that work into you. So don't keep yourself too guarded for too long. I don't think you'll need to. I don't think you'll feel the need to, because you'll feel secure with them. You'll build that trust, and they'll be so together, so honest, so into you, that they're gonna warm your heart again, and it's gonna be a slow process, I feel, for you, but they are prepared to put the work in, okay? They are a hunter, they're very focused, and they will work with you to make this happen. So group 3, any heartaches, anyone who's hurt you in the past, this person is not going to hurt you. This person is going to persevere with you. This person is going to love you. They're going to see through or see past the mask, and they'll keep pursuing you regardless of how many times you deny them. So group 3, this looks really positive in the long run. This person looks like they're really keen. They are obviously your future spouse, and they will have the patience of a saint here. They are rational, emotionally in control, so it doesn't matter how you're feeling when you first meet. The first impression they have of you is they know there's a heart in there somewhere that you will give back to them with a beautiful love offer. So group 3, I really hope this helps. I hope it resonates. If it does, let me know in the comments box below. If you like your video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel, as it really does help to support me. So yeah, group 3, a lot of work for you, but ultimately they ain't going to give up on you. They're going to see that you've got a beautiful heart to give back to them. And yeah, obviously you're going to get married. This is your future spouse. So know that when you first meet this person, they're going to see behind this mask, okay? So whatever mask you're wearing to protect yourself, they will keep pursuing you, and they'll just treat you with love, okay? So good luck with this group 3. Hi group 4, so you chose a little pink dragonfly, so we'll pop him there. Okay, so we're going to be taking a look at the energies of your first impression of them and their first impression of you. So let's take a look at your first impression of them. We have the creator, the mentor, listen, focus, Six of Wands, Ace of Wands, and the Magician. Now their first impression of you, you have, the Gem, the Forest, interesting, open up, thriving, Eight of Swords, oops, Five of Pentacles, you've got 4 cards, the Empress, and Strength. Okay. Group 4, some exciting, interesting energy here. Let's take a deeper look at this. Okay, so, all right. Your first impression of them is they're very knowledgeable in the field of work that they work in, okay? I feel that this person is maybe someone who is in science or quantum physics or astrology or something like that. It feels very scientific. It feels very mathematical. I feel that this person is someone who is maybe a teacher or a presenter, either on YouTube, on television. I feel that they've got a lot of recognition. I feel that they have a lot of people interested in what it is that they're working in. And you are one of these people, and this is how you first strike up your meeting with this person. They're very inspirational. What they do is inspirational to people. I feel that they teach people about science, about the unknown, and they've just got this innate wisdom that they have honed and worked on. They're like professors. The person who's spring into mind for me is Brian Cox. If you don't know who that is, then Google him. I'm not saying if you're a male and you're looking for a female, or you're not looking for a male, then take the energy of that person, the skills and the professional wisdom and skills from Brian Cox, because that's kind of the person I feel that you're connecting with here. This is the first impression that you're getting. They're easy on the eye, very attractive. They're very knowledgeable. They're very interesting. I feel like they've just got this kind of really passionate, gentle nature, and they're very, very well respected, very well known in the field of work that they are within, okay? And this is what I think your first impression is you fancy this person because you find their knowledge, their experience, their skills, their popularity, their reputation is really, really attractive. And that's what I think is your first impression of them, is you're attracted to their intelligence, their creative ability, their fantastic way of being able to express themselves in what they're doing. Even if it's in a subject that you don't understand, they are very good at making people understand and inspiring people to understand, science, understand astrology, but they're very, very creative, very passionate, and very clever at being able to help people to engage, understand, and just know and feel the meaning behind what they're talking about and what they're presenting and what they're presenting to people. And I feel that they do present to large crowds, large audiences, and that maybe this is where you will see this person, and where you'll meet this person first is in a conference, in a presentation, at an event where they're talking about what they're passionate about, what they love doing. And there's just this air of magic. You're really drawn to this person. I feel like you're just hooked. I think from the minute they start talking, you're like, wow, I wanna get to know this person. So that's your first impression of them, which is really exciting. I'd love to know who it is. Let me know when it happens. Now, their first impression of you is that with the Forest and the Gem, they see you as someone with a lot of layers, okay? I think they are someone who is does a lot of research, and I think that they like the fact with you is that you don't reveal everything about yourself first. Actually, I don't even think you believe in yourself sometimes. I sometimes think you underestimate the beautiful gifts, the beautiful qualities that you've got. I think you've got a lot of experience, a lot of life experience. You are a gem, and you just don't see the beautiful gifts, the beautiful qualities that you've got. I think you doubt yourself a lot. I think you've got a lot of self-limiting beliefs. It doesn't matter what you do, you just, I think, feel sometimes like with the Five of Pentacles, you're not good enough. What you do isn't good enough. You are inspired and awed by this person, but they equally are inspired and awed and in awe of you. They see you as this vibrant light of enthusiasm, of intrigue. There's something magical here between the two of you. There's a connection which I think that you don't think could possibly be reciprocated, but it really is. Your person, obviously being your future spouse, their first impression of you is, yeah, you are standoffish, and I think you're kind of quietly confident, but you've got a lot of hidden qualities, hidden talents, hidden gifts that you keep to yourself. And this person, being so inquisitive, being someone who does a lot of research, they're going to ask you a lot of questions, and you're going to engage in conversation with this person because you're so inspired by them. You're going to open up to them, and they're gonna make you thrive. They're gonna make you see yourself, I feel, from a very different perspective. They're gonna give you a new sense of confidence. They're gonna help you to start believing in yourself and knowing that these beautiful gifts, these beautiful hidden treasures that you're hiding away, it's okay to open up and show them off. Okay, be confident. I think this person is going to give you a lot of confidence. They're going to really get you to understand how to make your magic happen, because this person is doing it. They're confident. They're very good. They're very experienced. They're very professional, and they're very focused on what they want. Especially with the Magician card here, they very much use the law of manifestation here, and they're going to teach you a lot about yourself. And they're going to teach you, I feel, to appreciate the beauty of all of your gifts, your talents. You're very unique. You're a gem. You're a gem, and I feel you're hiding behind all of these trees in the forest, but they're going to pull this out of you. So their first impression of you is, wow, you've got some beautiful gifts, you've got some beautiful talents. There are things that you're telling them when you're in conversation that they're thinking, why on earth are you hiding these? Why on earth do you not believe in yourself, Group 4? Look at you. You've got so many beautiful things. You are a gem in the hiding, and this person is going to help you to open up and express that. Look, you've got this beacon of light coming out here. You've got this beacon of light coming out there. You're going to start to realise and appreciate the qualities that you've got. You're going to see the Five of Pentacles in that window there, which is knowing your worth, knowing your qualities. And this person, your spouse, is going to help you to grow, help you to develop. They see you as someone that they want to nurture, someone that they want to help to grow, someone they can pull out the confidence and make you believe in yourself. They also see you with the Empress as someone who can very much give them a beautiful family. So this person thinks of you as someone who has got so many layers, so many amazing, beautiful qualities. They are going to help you to open up with those, and you'll have a beautiful family. And it just feels like you're a hidden gem, and they're going to pull that out of you. Wow, 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 Group 4. If you're not seeing the beauty and the qualities and the amazing gifts that you have, then when you meet this person, you're inspired by them. My God, they're inspired by you as well. This is like an explosion of inspiration. How beautiful, Group 4. I really hope this resonates. I hope it helps. If it does, let me know in the comments box below. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already done so, then please subscribe to my channel, as it really does help to support me. So yeah, Group 4, wow, wow, wow. This is amazing. How exciting. I'm really excited for you. Good luck with this.